Hi, my name is Sean Sullivan, and this will be my portfolio piece for PNP4 Week 4. Okay, to start, let's see. We started out this week successfully delivering a diagnostic project, which I did on Tic-Tac-Toe. Let's see. We also completed our resume, which just basically gives our employer the general skill sets that we have developed over our time here at Full Sail, as well as some skills that we learned during our outside career. Let's see. We learned about scrums and sprints. Scrums basically being a methodology for large projects, and the sprints being the transition between the group. Let's see. We use Kanban software via project management. Trello. We made our Trello sheets, as you can see right here. This is the setup the Trello for here. So we also created a video showcasing our demonstration for workflow of your work. We did that during the initial for the 10-minute video for the NPCMonkey interaction, similar to this setup here. Just showing what we could do. Let's see, and we're adding an existing game document we are now. This is what we're going to be showing in this video right here. So let's start. Right now we got the level habitat right here. We're also looking, here's the scene from our shot right here. The level name is the monkey habitat. It's an external area, so we call it an external enclosure. Let's see, it's an outside environment. Purpose of the scene is the NPC interaction to the player. And the narrative's purpose is just basically NPC interaction and to be part of an NPC comical interaction. Data attributes. Let's see. Exit conditions. The player can exit at any time via the walkway. Minimum is the player enters area. Max is the player exits the area. So it's a lot of freedom going in and out. Visual attributes. We got the entrance. It's the walkway into the exhibit, and the exit, the walkway out of the exhibit. Let's see, other descriptions used for, it's a game filler, it's visual entertainment, nothing more than that. Area environment most applicable, it's a zoo exhibit, random selection. Can be anywhere, just depending on what you want or how you want to set it up. Event triggers, sound file is the only event trigger for it right now, and it's just basically a monkey track that plays on start. Interaction has other NPCs in the enclosed environment that it interacts with as it moves around. Behavior, it's a random movement. It's a wandering NPC. The background, the theme is the Sanford, or basically we're referencing a lot from the Sanford Zoo. And the related to the NPC is the test player, which was created to sit there and test the idea. Let's see the concept art. I took these two enclosures. It's not the Sanford Zoo, but you can't find anything as far as the Sanford Zoo is concerned. So these are the enclosures I had based a lot of my methodology on. It's the tree, basically the fun concept of it, and the tree and the general enclosure. So the Trello cards, we got the sections right here, and then we got the NPC level final here. And here's my checklist. The introduction description is introduction to additional NPC to interact with the original NPC. We got the creation of the zoo environment. Basically, we're making the cage, and for player interaction. Creation for test player placeholder, so we want to basically move it around so we can test it out. Interior obstacles, we want to basically add some kind of decor, some topography to make it actually look somewhat real. Added a script to the NPC so it interacts with these objects. Incorporate the function script. Incorporate into the functioning script any additional NPCs. Adding the topography of the environment and favoring the theme. Test the function using the test player. Okay, so we got the checklist. So we created our prefab baby monkey and included the script. Incorporated these into the script so that they recognize one another using a common script. Let's see, we modified the script to recognize additional NPCs. Changed the walls to half bars because we wanted only the one wall in the back and then three open sides so you can actually look at it. We created a prefab, added colliders to rigid body as needed, added additional poo to the scene because we just don't want one, we want multiple, and it does reset as they collect. So let's see, increase surrounding areas in the outside of the cage, test player to move around. So we actually added the bigger area so that the test player can move around and actually interact with the environment. Added topography, because we wanted to sit there and make it look like a zoo. Added function to the script, so the test player. We wanted to be able to move the player around so we can actually look at things, test things out. We added collided rigid body because we wanted to be able to move the player as it would be as a normal player. We tested the function, everything tested fine. We incorporated another player's NPC into the environment, the panda NPC. We staggered the size, made one big, one small to give it kind of the mother-baby kind of concept as well because we are in a zoo. And we added an enclosure to the panda, including the topography. Okay, so that's all this right here. And this document will be included into this. So let's take a look at the Unity file. As you can see, the overall shot here with the overall, this is the monkey enclosure here. We got the panda exhibit here. Here's the mother and the baby panda, and you got the mother monkey, and then the two babies here. All right, so we hit play. There's the sound right off the bat as it goes, and you can sit there and see we're sitting there walking around now. Pandas are basically spanning around looking. The player, we can move around, get a better view of things right here. As it moves around, you can see the panda exhibit over here as they sit there and spin around. You look at the monkeys, you can see the monkeys collecting their feces as they want to toss it. I also included, as you can see the variables here, I included a variable in here to actually manipulate every single one of these values. Now what this does is it allows function for it to reset. I included it into the script that if so much poo is collected that it will reset as a function. This way that they, even if they collect all of it, there is always going to be a source of poo for them to toss. And everything is still working great. I also added some colliders in the back to prevent you from moving so far back here. So you can only go so far for this time being. There it is. And as you can see, everything the monkeys interact with everything around it. They interact with each other, they interact with the walls, they interact with the poo, and everything associated with it. Well, that is my video, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it.